Welcome to Remote Learning. Today we continue with Lesson 4, Part C. We'll do a couple of the story problems that we left from yesterday just to review, and then we'll talk about what you're going to do today. Number 11. In volleyball, there are 12 players on the court, 6 on each side. If 75 people all want to play volleyball at the gym that has more than enough courts, how many of them must sit out at one time? So we have 75 people that have to be divided up by 12. 12 equals how many can be on the court at one time. 75 is the total. If we round, I'm not even going to round. I think in the teens, especially the low teens, 12, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, maybe at 16 I might start rounding. 17 on up I'm going to round. So 12, 2 times 12 is 24. 3 times 12 is 36. 4 times 12 is 48. I'm going to go 6. 6 times 12 is 72. We're not only focusing on the division, we're also focusing on what do we do with this remainder here. Well, the quotient tells us how many courts can be filled at one time. We need 12. You can't play 5 on 6. You could technically, but it wouldn't be a fair game. So 6 courts would be filled. 3 people would have to sub in. Wait to get their chance to play. We're going to check 6 times 12, 2 to 1, 72 plus 3, 75, it checks. Number 12. At the 4th of July celebration, 1,408 ounces of lemonade will be shared equally by 88 people. Love lemonade. How many ounces of lemonade will each person get? Well, we're dividing up 1,408 ounces. That is a lot of lemonade. We could do another problem, figure out how many gallons that would be. That's another time. Okay, 88 people are going to do this. Now I'm definitely going to find my estimated. Rounding to the nearest 10, I round this 10 here. I look at this 8, tells me to go up to 90. 90 is going to go into 140 one time. Because 2 times 90 is 180. So that's 88. Remember to use the exact divisor. Now I'm going to subtract. I get 2, I get 5, I bring down the 8. 90. I'll do my trick. Drop off that 0, drop off that 8. 9 goes into 52 5 times. That would be 450. Ooh, I think I can get closer. 5 times, 6 times would be 54. Let's try 6, because 88 is lower. We may have to go down by 1. 48, regroup 4, 48, 5. Whew, look at that. We estimated correctly. 528, that's 0. So we put a 6 here, forgot that. We're going to check our work. 88 times 16. Quotient times divisor, we get 48, regroup 4, we get 12, we get 48 again, we get 4, we get 12, 8, 10, 1408, checks out, Cal. We're in business. Let's do one more. We'll do the last one on this page, and then we'll turn you loose. Change to London's favorite color, light blue. Armando needs quarters to ride the bus each day. He took $14.87 to the bank and asked to have it changed into quarters. How many quarters did he get? Ooh. Well, we got $14.87. And we got 25 cents. We want to know how many. Want to see where we're heading? Let's try it. I could put this as 25 hundredths, because that's what 1/4 equals as a decimal. 1487 would be right here. I cannot divide a decimal just like I can't divide a fraction into a number. So I'm going to turn this into a whole number. And I turn it into a whole number by moving it once, moving it twice. What I do to the divisor, I need to do to the dividend. I move this once, I move it twice. Now my number is 25 divided by 1487. We're going to see how many whole quarters we can get out of there. 25 goes into 148, what, 5 times? 6 times would be 150, 5. So that is 125. We get 3, we get 2, we get 137. 4 quarters. 25 goes into 100 4 times, so 25 would go into 200 8 times. And we can get another one 9 times. 9 times 25. 18, 225. And we'd have some money left over. And we can't get another quarter out of 12 cents, so we get 59 quarters. All right, does that sound right? Well, let's check it out. 59 times 25 cents would equal 45, 29, 18, 11, 5, 17, 14, plus 12 for a remainder, 7, 8, 14, 87. So we'd get 59 quarters. The remainder would just be changed. You get 12 cents back. There you go. Let's talk about what we have due for today. The last page, which is attached, is your favorite puzzled penguin. You're going to read, figure out what the error is. Number 14 says, write a response. I want at least 5 sentences. We're going to share these out in small groups. Make sure you do them. Bring them to small groups. That would be Broncos and Rockies tomorrow. Avs, Nuggets, will do yours on Tuesday. I'd like this, a picture of this turned in so I can see who's done it. And then you're going to create your own problem. Write a word problem that involves a division that has a remainder. Solve your problem and explain what you did with the remainder in your solution. So you have to go back to the beginning of the lesson where we had different scenarios on what to do with the remainder. Check that out. Good luck, and I'm glad we got to do this one here. Kind of a fun one. We'll talk more about decimals in our dividends and divisors in upcoming meetings. Thank you, and have a good day.